Indian automobile industry is one of the important industry in the country. The present, this industry contributes in the growth of Indian economy. The role of industry's role is very important. Today, we are the third largest passenger vehicle market in the world and already surpassing Japan. That is to be most important thing, because when Modi ji taken charge as a Prime Minister and I have taken charge as a Minister, our number was 7th. But today our number is 3rd and we have just surpassed Japan. That is to be one of the success story for Indian automobile industry. One of the largest employers, biggest exporter and biggest tax-paying sector to the Indian government. Growth rate of vehicles is 9.91% and size of auto industry is $150 billion US. The export is $35.7 billion US and overall GDP contribution 6.5% and manufacturing GDP 49%. The 6th largest manufacturer of commercial vehicles and largest manufacturer of two-wheelers and three-wheelers, and employment 40 million direct and indirect jobs created by this industry. 20.25% growth in automobile industry is expected and aim to make Indian auto industry number 1. Now presently, the China is number 1, US is number 2 and India is number 3rd. But our target is to make Indian automobile industry to number 1, and that is to be a big challenge accepted by the industry, and we are working on this proposal day and night. The most important thing in Indian situation is the pollution. Because of the pollution, we are facing a lot of crucial problems. The transportation industry in India, road transport, 40% of emissions of CO2 is because of transport. And transportation industry, 330 million metric tons of CO2 emissions every year. And that is to be a big problem, and the Delhi people knows that what type of pollution problem they are facing. As a road minister, I am spending 65,000 crore on only resolve the problem of air pollution and traffic jam in Delhi. So this is a very crucial problem, and that is one of the big challenge for the country. The current transport sector, we have import of 85% of fossil fuel. We are dependent, and that is to be not only, this is an economic problem, but at the same time pollution point of view, it is a big problem. From 2004, I am working with the very good mission that diversification of agriculture towards energy and power sector. In the USA, you are making ethanol from corn. Now in India, we are making ethanol from sugarcane juice, molasses, C molasses, B molasses. We are making ethanol from broken rice, food grains and corn now. And even we have got the project in Assam, where we are making ethanol from bamboo. And even in Panipat, the Indian Oil has already started the project making of bioethanol from rice straw, 1 lakh liter per day. And previously it was planned for making 150 ton of bio-bitumen per day, but now they are changing. They will make bio-aviation fuel for using for aircrafts. And now this is to be a big challenge, and we are working on that. We have just successfully experienced about taking SpiceJet flight from Dehradun to Delhi by using 50% bio-aviation fuel. And just we have successfully implemented taking Vistara flight by using 50% bio-aviation fuel. So this is very important thing, because this is the time that we need to face the problem because of air pollution. That is because of lot of health problem we are facing. So this is the time that how we can reduce the air pollution and how we can make our economy strong. That is to be a big challenge. I have got my hydrogen car with me. So we are also in the mission of making hydrogen, ethanol, methanol, biodiesel, bio-LNG, bio-CNG, electric. Just 2 months before in Bangalore, I got appointed to launch the first pilot project in the country using 20% methanol in bus transport, Karnataka transport. We are using the buses where we use this 20% methanol in diesel. The Ashok Leyland, the Indian company, has already launched their truck on 100% methanol. And in Assam Petroleum, in the country, we have already produced 600 ton of methanol per day. So we are trying our level best. Somewhere we can use ethanol, methanol, biodiesel, bio-LNG, bio-CNG. I am the president of the association where 135 projects are in the process who are making bio-CNG and bio-LNG from rice straw, biomass. And in India, my first tractor is converted into bio-CNG, where the 1 lakh rupees saving, because of bio-CNG there is no pollution, very less pollution. At the same time, at 29 August, I am going to launch the first flex engine car of Toyota on 100% bioethanol. Now, the petrol rate is 120 rupees per liter and ethanol rate is 60 rupees per liter. You remember the name of car is KHABREE, where they are using 100% petrol by which they will get 40% electricity from that. On the same model, there will be ethanol 100% and by which that 40% of electricity will be there, and as far as the average mileage is concerned, it is to be coming 15 to 20 rupees per liter. So that is to be a great thing. I feel that this is one of the important things for the Indian society, that the way in which we are trying to reduce the pollution, it is to be a remarkable thing. As the carbon neutral country by 2070, that is the mission of our Prime Minister. And for that reason, definitely the electric mobility is very important. But we are not making only electric car. At 7 o'clock today in my house, we have a meeting with Tata. And my idea is making electric highway from Delhi to Jaipur. In India, we have 3 million EVs registered in India. 300% rise in EV sales in 2022. 400 plus startups in EV industry, electric two-wheelers, are doing excellent jobs. Expected annual growth rate 2020-30, 50%. And India's EV market is expected to grow to 10 million unit annual sales by 2030 and create 50 million jobs. Indian EV market potential is $266 billion by 2030 across entire EV landscape. Estimated EV finance market size is $50 billion in 2030. The most important thing is, it is with the lithium ion. The life cycle cost of lithium is now $115 kilowatt per hour. Ideal life cycle cost is $100 kilowatt per hour, and we are now expecting that in due course of time we will achieve that goal, and at that time the cost of the petrol vehicle and electric vehicle will be the same. They are adding PLI of $3 billion for manufacturing of advanced chemistry cell battery storage, that is very important. PLI of $3.5 billion for battery operated and hydrogen fuel cell EV technologies, and reduction in custom duty on lithium ion batteries from 21% to 13%, EV would become more cheaper. Boosting alternative chemistry research on sodium ion, zinc ion and aluminum air by IOCL for 50 km range is successfully doing excellent job. Today we are expecting as early as possible commercially it is going to be used for the industry. The EV safety standards in India is very important. Big success story for India. 30 fire incidents involving E2W in 3 years. That was a big problem with me. Everyone was complaining, the atmosphere was not good, people was talking against EV vehicle, and that was the atmosphere at that time. We appointed an expert committee. An expert committee from DRDO, ISRO, IITs was constituted to look into the matter. Upon their observation and suggestion, the battery safety standards AIS-156 and AIS-038 were successfully revised. No EV fire incidents since. After that, there is no incidents. Alignment with global level regulations defined superior standards in 5 tests that can be improved quality, storage and handling of cells. The test battery of all levels, cell, modules and battery pack and battery system, subsystem and the entire vehicle is today in a good position. The US-India support for Indian EV segment is very important because no doubt as it may be hydrogen, green hydrogen, it may be electric. The US research is very ahead. And there are a lot of potential and we already have understanding, and that is very important for both the countries. The economic ties, 191 billion US dollars trade in 2022 and 2022 US invested 1 billion US dollar in Indian EV companies. The advantage of Indian EV market, that early stage EV market with high growth potential, pro-EV incentives, potential for technology transfer and standards harmonization, and major US investor includes Rivian Automotive, Lucid Motors, Fisker Industries, and potential discussion with Tesla is also going on. The Clean Energy Partnership launched in 2020, and clean energy is a mission for India. At the same time, we have taken a lot of help from USA. We are on the both agenda is same, and that is to be very important thing. Focus on accelerating hydrogen and EVs is a very important thing for Indian situation, and already we are working on hydrogen also. Our Indian company Ashok Leyland and Tata, in their IC engine, they can use hydrogen directly. Now in the construction equipment industry also, the Volvo and many manufacturers, they are making lot of their machinery on EV, electric and hydrogen. And that is to be very important as far as the cost is concerned and as far as the pollution is concerned. The prospect for us investment in EV ecosystem of India, the US companies welcome to set up manufacturing facility for entire EV segment in India, set up a battery manufacturing plant in India, technology transfer for batteries, motors and charging infrastructure, wider participation through PPP model for development of charging infrastructure. Even we have a lot of problem. Just I have pursued the matter to the Commerce Ministry regarding filling station for hydrogen. We have just standardized the essential parameter for hydrogen stations, and where also we need your help. There is a huge potential in India for that. 670 wasted amenities in NHI we are making, and there is drone port is there, heliport is there, the charging station, then gas station, CNG, LNG, petrol, diesel, electric, everything will be there. So we have already started work in 170 roadside amenities. So there is a huge potential that is with my ministry, that there is a huge potential for investment for charging station. We are making electric highway to Delhi, Jaipur, Bangalore, Mysore, and now in my own city in Nagpur, we are in the process of making a 50 kilometer of electric highway. Now what is the problem? For purchasing EV bus in India, the cost is more than 1 crore, 1 crore 10 lakhs, 15 lakhs. And for double trolley bus, it can go to only 50 lakhs. So we can reduce the cost of tickets by 30% and giving good facility and comfort to the people. And electric highway from Delhi to Jaipur, presently it takes something 4 to 5 hours. But by our express highway Delhi-Mumbai, which is going to Jaipur, we can make it 2.5 hours. and it can be a great thing for the people, and we want to start electric highway for that. So our highway starts from, I don't know too much about Delhi, but from Punjab and Haryana, it come after Panipat, there is our peripheral road is there. And after peripheral road, we have just, now it is a process, within 2-3 months we are going to complete that highway, where from that point coming to airport, it takes 2 hours. So by that highway, UR2, Ring Road, they can come within 20 minutes to the airport. So this highway is coming, we want to make it electric highway. It will go on the Dwarka Express Highway, and that after Express Highway, it will go to Delhi-Mumbai Highway and going to direct Jaipur. So I feel that there is a huge potential in India for electric trolley bus, and now some of the companies are in the process who are making electric truck. Not only lithium-ion battery, they are planning to make truck on the cable. There they can, because the capital cost is less. So that is also one of the important field where a lot of potential is there. Accessing export potential for EVs in Southeast Asia and neighboring countries is very high. As far as our two-wheeler industry is concerned, all our industry leading like Bajaj, TVS and Hero, they are already exporting 50% of their two-wheeler to the world. And now lot of two-wheeler industry are making very, very beautiful models. I feel that even electric models also, our production cost is very less. We have just started scrapping, by which the aluminium, copper and everything, metal, plastic, rubber, we will reduce the cost of the components, by which we will be most competitive our automobile industry in the world. And our expert people are here, trained and skilled manpower is with us, by which we can reduce the cost, and that is to be most potential for export. The capacity of skill building program for engineers, technicians and EV workforce, there is a lot of job opportunities, and already we have IITs, engineering college, they are doing excellent jobs, particularly training is concerned. Regarding harmonization of EV standards, we believe in consultation, collaboration and coordination. India, US agreed for harmonizing EV standards, and benefit of standardization is eases the process of sale EVs in both the markets, reduces cost of EVs by 20% and makes EVs more competitive with petrol and diesel. Vehicles leading to rapid adoption, competitive battery market lowering the prices, high battery safety standards, uniform charging mechanism, joint research and development program in EV ecosystem, and affordable and accessible and adoptable EV. Just 4 days before in my constituency in Nagpur, we have credit cooperative societies. They have got a lot of funds. So one of the society has started a program. They have financed 300 EV scooter by 2% interest. In USA, your interest is very less. India, it is going up to 12%. So they have launched a special scheme by financing EV vehicle with the 2%. So now people are, lot of awareness is there. People are very much committed, and that is the reason that the financing will be the possible. In EV battery management, the lithium-ion battery recycling market to reach $7 billion by 2030. That is also a big challenge because pollution is big concern. Growing annually of 21.3% between 23 and 2030, and battery waste management rules 2022 already mandates the minimum percentage of recovery of materials from waste batteries. We believe in two philosophies. One is knowledge to wealth. The innovation, entrepreneurship, science, technology, research, skill and successful practices, we name it knowledge. And conversion of knowledge into waste is very important. We are just using in UR2 30 lakh ton of municipal garbage of Delhi. And in Ahmedabad, where we are using 30 lakh ton of municipal garbage in road construction in Ahmedabad-Dolaro Express Highway. Then we are using rubber tire, waste tire. Then we are using plastic and bitumen. We are making organic bitumen. Also the bio-bitumen from rice straw. Then we are using a slag, steel slag. Lot of waste material we are using in the road construction, and where our philosophy is waste to wealth. No material is waste, no person is waste. It is depending upon the appropriate technology. It is depending upon the appropriate vision of the leadership that you can convert waste into wealth. So today we are very much cautious about the conversion of waste material into value addition, because we need to support the particularly most important thing is circulation economy is very important as far as growth is concerned. So that is also the important part. And now I feel that this is to be really a big market. The domestic market is very high. When I got offered to visit in USA, I have a discussion with the Tesla. And I suggest them that your domestic market in India is very big. We have expertise how to increase population and how to increase number of automobile vehicles. That is with the Indian society. And that is the problem. That is a big challenge also. That is an asset. But somewhere there is a huge demand for EV, auto rickshaw, two-wheeler, e-rickshaw. At that time when I was minister taking charge, we have 1 crore cycle rickshaw. The person is pulling rickshaw. But today we have got a mechanized driven e-rickshaw and e-cart. And that is to be very important, that there are 150,000 people. Really on humanity ground, they are getting liberty. Now they are running mechanized driven e-rickshaw. That is to be one of the important things in the history of India. So the technology driven approach of the government, stable government, strong leadership of Prime Minister Modi ji, we want to make Indian economy as a $5 trillion economy is the mission for our Prime Minister. Atmanirbhar Bharat. And for that reason, the automobile industry is the most important industry, and industry, the e-vehicle is the most important thing. So today there is a huge potential of collaboration between US and India. I am really happy that building robust safety ecosystem for EV in India with the USA, this is really a golden opportunity. I am giving my special thanks to you, and 100% for the future. I feel that there is a huge potential for both the countries, and it is win-win situation also for both the countries. Lastly, I am telling you about my road construction mission. In my office, there is a photograph of John F. Kennedy, and his famous statement is written on my office that American roads are not good because America is rich, but America is rich because American roads are good. So when I was minister in Maharashtra, in Mumbai, I constructed that Mumbai-Pune Express Highway and Worli-Bandra Sea Link project and 55 flyovers in Mumbai at that time in 94, 95 and 97, 98. At that time, I have taken this slogan, this statement from John F. Kennedy. I always remember that, and that is the inspiration and motivation for me, for my work. Once again, thank you very much. Namaskar.